Welcome everyone, this is William from BLOQspace, and I have a Lisk tutorial here to show you how to set up and vote using the new Lisk Hub wallet. The Lisk Hub wallet is a web-based wallet, and that allows you to access your Lisk from anywhere in the world, in any country or any computer that has internet access. However, only do so from a trusted computer on a trusted network, as anything that happens on an unsecure network can be intercepted. So always be careful and exercise caution. So with that, we'll get started, and you'll notice here that I am at the lisk.io website. And you always want to make sure that this secure with the padlock symbol is here, and that just shows that this website has the correct security certificate. So if you'll notice here on the right hand side, we have the Lisk Hub button, and I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it will bring up the Lisk Hub wallet. So from here, you'll notice that if you already have a Lisk ID, you can enter your 12-word passphrase. But for this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new Lisk ID. So if you'll click right here where it says Lisk ID, and then from here, it's going to ask you to move around your mouse, and this just creates randomness to create a unique Lisk ID for you. And also something I just learned is this symbol here is actually unique to your Lisk ID, so that if anybody's ever sending you money, they can look at the logo and make sure that it's the same. So this is your new Lisk ID, and that's also could be referred to as your public address. This public address is safe to send to anybody. This is how this identifies you to be able to send you Lisk. And your passphrase here could basically be considered your private key, which you have to keep very safe, and that's what this disclaimer here is all about. It says, I am responsible for keeping my passphrase safe. No one can reset it, not even Lisk. And that means that they don't have your passphrase. They don't know your passphrase. So it's very important that you write it down carefully and that you keep it in a safe location, because anybody that has access to your passphrase has access to your Lisk, and then they can take it and nobody can get it back for you. The blockchain is immutable. It cannot be changed. So once a transaction takes place on the blockchain, that's it. So make sure you keep it safe. Something I like to do is write it down in 2 places and keep one in the safety deposit box and maybe one at my safe at my house. So that way I have 2 layers of protection just in case something happens, like a house fire or a flood or something like that. So with that, we'll get started, and this just says I understand that I am responsible for keeping it safe, and it's going to ask us to write down our passphrase. So we're going to drag that over, and this is the passphrase. So another thing is I'm actually going to physically write this down. I am not going to type it or snap a picture of it, just in case there's some malware possibly in my computer or a keylogger. If I write it down with my hand, then I know that it was not picked up by one of those 2. Also, when you keep a photo on a cloud storage or in your phone, that's just another place for vulnerability. So always write it down and then double check it. So we're going to go on to yes, it's safe. Okay, it's going to ask you to verify 2 words out of your passphrase. These are in order. So after siren, I had science, and after science, I had entire. So those are my 2 words. It confirms it. Again, this is my public address. So we'll go to get to your dashboard. Once we're here, this is the Lisk wallet. You can search for transactions or IDs on the blockchain. This is basically, it has a block explorer built into it. It's very handy. It shows the Lisk to Bitcoin exchange rate at the time. And then you can see here again is your public key. If you click that button there, you can copy the address so you can send it to somebody else. I always verify the first and the last letters and numbers in the address when I paste it, just to make sure that the address is correct. I always double check everything. You can send people Lisk. Again, I'll paste my own address in here, and you can see the picture, how that popped up. That is a unique picture for so basically if I were sending Lisk right now, I'd be sending it to myself, and then you would enter your amount. And this will just show all your recent transactions. I don't have any Lisk in this wallet, but for the purposes of voting, you will need Lisk in your wallet. It costs 1 Lisk per vote, and each vote you can vote up to 33 delegates. So Lisk works on a delegated proof of stake, and what that means is you use your Lisk to vote for delegates who are staking on the network, and this has a lot of benefits because these delegates are important for keeping the network secure and decentralized, and also for voting for changes on the Lisk network. And you can vote for up to 101 delegates, but since you can only vote for 33 at a time, if you want to vote for the max number of delegates, you'll have to vote 4 times. So most of you will not have this delegates button here on the left hand side, and you will have to click on the more button. And at the bottom here, you will see this delegates feature slider. If you just click on that, it'll bring up the delegates feature, and you can click here, and this is a list of the delegates, okay? So you can see here you can have up to 33 per selection and a total of 101. I don't have any Lisk in here, so I can't actually vote, but if all you need is to send some Lisk to your wallet, and that next button will be enabled. Now, one thing to note is I've had some people say that they could not find the next button, and what I had to do personally on my computer was reduce the zoom on my Chrome, and I'm using a Mac. So I don't know if it's for just Macs or my size screen, but anyway, I had to reduce the zoom to 80%, and then the next button was scaled in. If I have it larger, you can see how the next button disappears. So 80 or 90% should be fine. So I'm going to show you how to search for delegates. You can see here's a delegate list, and always remember that a vote for BLOQspace is a vote for Lisk. If you haven't checked us out, check us out. Our Twitter is twitter.com/BLOQspace, just like it's spelled here. We do a lot for the community. We've attended and sponsored a lot of meetups, and we're huge proponents of Lisk. So, if you enjoyed this video or it helped you, please give us a vote. You can see us here. We're BLOQspace.io, and you would just click that and any other delegates that you wanted to vote for. You can do, like I said, up to 33 at one time. You'll click next, it'll ask you to confirm, you'll confirm it, and that's it. And that will cost you 1 Lisk every time that you vote. So a total of 4 votes to vote for the max. But you can see here you have, your wallet, the Block Explorer. Sidechains are a feature that are coming soon, so we're looking forward to that. And this is your dashboard. If you have any questions, leave comments below, or contact us on Twitter or Reddit. BLOQspace, we have a Medium as well, so check out all of our channels, and thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.